Feeling very, very sick today. But guess what? This is great. I look at anything that's negative and turn it into something that it was crooked at once, but then I'll get it straight as if it was time to. Oh, I guess let my dog in. Come on in. It's time for you to join this Facebook Live blog, and then we're going to do something crazy like play fucking frog ship, and then we're going to leap over the traffic. That's what you want to do because you get in front of the house, and then we are going to get ruined. We are going to get sued because people are going to be scared of this dog that is as big as 10 freaking dudes, but that shit just gets ruined. And that's what's happened next is I'm going to get rude at the mood because this dude is getting fucking kissed in the mouth by my big dog, but that's okay because this is odd, and now it says Laura Messenger joined, and that's okay because now the rest of you annoyed people out there can watch and see what's going to happen because they're not going to get rescued by this dog that's always got the floppy ears, and they're not going to stop me here. But even if you were somebody who's rap faster than me, as if you were a motherfucking auctioneer, but even then you'd only be half as fast because Adam Stark will always be rapping last when it comes to this shit's going on here, and the dog is just kissing me up. She's just looking at my face and licking it up. It must taste like some kind of different stuff that would taste good to a dog only, but not something else, because otherwise you'd think you're somebody who's smart, but you're turning out to be someone dumb as hell, and that's okay, because guess what? Everything that you thought you were going to turn into do, just ends up crumbling up and swells into something that you weren't going to be able to do, as if you couldn't heal it with a spell. It just ain't going to happen. Because Adam Stark is just great with this rap and shit, and it's one of those things, you're not going to stop me, you're not going to stop my movement, and you just ain't going to do shit like a fucking woman on her period, because that's what you do, is you do shit. And I said do shit as in two different things. You thought I said one thing, but it happened to be two of them, and that's what happens because Adam Stark, he comes against these bitch-ass rappers, and he starts to ruin them, even if they're not in the room with them. That's okay, but that's because Adam Stark, he would lock up in a room in a tomb with them, and then it's going to be dark as anything else has happened, as if it was midnight, it was the middle of Arubia, and I'll still fucking ruin you with the fucking side of a Rubicon car door, and you'll jam your finger in, and that's what Adam Stark does, because he has a thought, sure, it goes over here sometimes, but then he lingers with it, and then what happens is he gets his 5 fingers with it, then he gets into a fist, and then he punches you, and then you break up into little increments of things that wasn't there before, because it happened to be blood inside of you and plasma that I didn't even know that had, because I am not in a medical profession, but if I was, guess what? You'd be dead in about a second. If you weren't for that, Adam Stark is just an incredible with these weapons, which is rhymes and words and patterns that I come up with, and every single attachment that is coming out of this rapping event that I am creating right now on Facebook Live, and now my dog is going way outside where it's crazy fucking dark out. It's like dark as midnight. I'm a dog as dark as black, and that's a bunch of D words, and that's okay, because it isn't going to frighten me from getting away from the rhymes with me, because Adam Stark will rhyme for free style sessions. That's going to happen because Adam Stark is entitled to be one of the greatest writers, rappers, and every other thing. You can call me a performer. That's okay, because Adam Stark is here at like a transformer, and it's going to beat your man's damn half ham a camcorder. Excuse me, I said ham instead of camcorder. That's okay, because I can give you a ham order as if I was working at a deli meat at a restaurant or a sandwich shop. But that's okay, because Adam can't be stopped. Even if you were the fucking super cop, me the cop that can't be stopped, that's a fucking movie with Jackie Chan. I happen to say that because Adam Stark is that motherfucking adamant man that's going to come up with crazy ass rhymes like saying Adam Ant. That was a superhero back in the 1960s. You don't believe me? You can look it up and look into history, because that's one of the things that my uncle called me was Adam Ant when I was younger, and you didn't believe me. You ain't listening. That's your fault, not mine. You just want to say that's because guess what? I'll punch you so fucking hard in the side of the face you'll be cockeyed. You look like somebody that came out of the wrong side of the road, and then guess what? You were left for dead like fucking rawhide in the middle of this fucking crazy ass turf war between cowboys and Indians back in the day, because Adam Stark, his rapping is great. I'm doing this live on a Freestyle on Facebook Live because that's what I do, because Adam Stark just creates good vibes and sometimes bad ones, and sometimes negativity gets the best of us. But guess what? Because it's also because destruction is a form of creation, and if that wasn't true, then guess what? Adam Stark be doing this because I'm just bored of just hating, and I'm fucking just stirred by this crazy ass motherfucking unimportant faggots that come against me and just trying to rap against me, and that's trying to create something that's just boring and basic, and it's just one of those things. It's just another fucking evil form like Satan, and that's what's going to happen to Adam Stark. Is just going to start slapping bitches around, and I'm not saying bitches as in women. I'm saying bitches as a generic term for anything that I hate in this instance. That's what happens when Adam Stark gets rapping. He just gets crazy, isn't it? You just want to think of something else to say, but then it's going to come out great the way that you wish it would, because that's what Adam Stark does. He's just crazy. And sometimes he gets lazy, sometimes he's fucking clumsy, and it's just scary, and that's, matter of fact, it's fucking weird, and it gets you breathing heavy and wary, like your fucking cheeks are flushed red, and that's what, you're gonna become dead, as if you were so fucking clumsy like me, as if you were somebody who was drunk, and he comes out of the trunk of a car, and he just fucking took a fucking dunk into the river, and he just drowned it there, and he was so fucking clumsy that he fucking walked outside of it, and then he walked into a fucking bear trap with a fucking hungry bear attached. What, what the fuck could be worse than that? I actually wonder that, because Adam Stark said something that was crazy, and it was real. It wasn't this fucking new retarded generation called mumble rap. It wasn't none of that fucking stupid ass bullshit. I don't fuck with that. I never would. You couldn't pay me to do that, and if you do it, guess what? You're gonna have to be fucking strangled down by your do-rag. But first, I'll fucking blind you with it. That's because Adam Stark is coming up with crazy rhymes that are practically scientific. Come on, dog. You gotta get in here because the rhyme's terrific. I know you're fucking loving it outside, but the mosquitoes are gonna kill me, and then I'm gonna be fucking mad and rhyme and rip it. Oh shit, it just said Anthony Nicholas Kranz joined. Like I said, Adam is getting these fans annoyed because I just fucking made a freestyle out of your name, and I did that, and I'll do it again if I have to, because Adam Stark will beat any motherfucking opponent who comes to snap to, and they're gonna beat him faster than I fucking would if I was trying to make a snafu, and if it wasn't for that point of the reason for Anthony joining this chat, then I wouldn't have to do that too, but I did because I am in that mood. I'm a fucking freestyle god of this shit. You don't believe me? Guess what? I will get a fucking tattoo. It just happened to be the backside of my fucking palm as I beat the shit out of the fast food dude that was trying to get against me because I'm fucking mumbling up my words. That's because I'm chewing some food against these MCs. That's because I don't take them serious to that point, to that degree, because Adam Stark is one of the people that can rap faster than anybody, that hasn't actually come up to this person that is in this fucking place that is going to get you beat down worse than the Persian race was trying to be, and they lost that war in the movie fucking 300. I said that because I can reference anything in the moment. I can make it crazy. You're not going to one of the people that you're not going to be one of those people that want to be hunted against the motherfucking predator of the shit, because I'm going to beat everyone because I have better with the shit, and I could say I come up with better words than the shit because I can say anything I want to, because I'm just one of the people that just, the measurements is thick, and I can say that, and you can take it any way you want to, in a real way, in a perverted way, in a sick way, any way that got you, in the way that you accepted what I say in the better way, because what you're going to do is you're going to listen to me, and if you don't, then you're better off just trying to defecate into someone else's mouth, because that's going to happen. It's going to help you now. It's going to learn that what you're going to do is listen to me, and you're going to have some resolution, and you're going to have something that's going to actually help you now. In that case, because Adam Stark is living in this fucking rat race of a crazy fucking world, and that's okay, because, you know, I don't fuck with guys, I don't fuck with girls that have negativity around them, and my dog is still running around quick, and she's having fun, and she's, at least she's not barking, she's not being loud, she's being a perfectly fucking beautiful little angel, and with her little round, thick tail that's flaying in the wind, and she's probably gonna fucking prevail to kill a fucking squirrel again. She did that before, she's gonna do that, because she's crazy, and like most of my ex-girlfriends, and I don't know what she's doing now. My Snow is here. Here's my cat. My cat wants to join the chat. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Her name is Snow, and she's crazy. Yo, you don't want to mess with her, because she will fucking slay you quick, bro. She's got a fucking beautiful tail, beautiful face, and now my dog came in just to see her, and she's going to make fun of her quick, because that's what they do, is they're now she's running away like one of those kids, and now I got a fucking army of ants crawling into place. So I'm going to have to shut this door before they get all of in my face. And then I'm going to have to do a fucking massive extinction of a fucking insect, because I don't want them getting near me or when the fucking even close to my goddamn kitchen. That's what I do when I rap. I'm just crazy, and you know it. That's okay, because you don't believe me. You can look down where the sun don't shine and blow it. Whichever side that may be, that's okay. That's up to you to choose it, because I am the one who's going to do that, because I'm making you an opponent. For anybody who hates me, anybody who likes me, this is war aimed towards you. That's all I got to say. And if you don't believe me, well, look what happens when you go against somebody that's rapping as quick as somebody who was trying to run away, and he's trying to create something that wasn't there before, like I was summoning something and it just happened to be running away, like somebody quick was running and trying to get away from something. They were trying to escape the nightmare that always always fucking finds them and always gets right into their face, and they realize, holy shit, this isn't me sleeping, this is me having a nightmare in real life, awake, and it's just fucking creeping me out every single day. It's like having a mental illness, and it's like having a fucking septic tank that isn't going away, and it just keeps on spilling, and it's getting shit all around you, and it smells fucking horrible, and it's just some real shit that I just had to say right there, and now my cat wants to sit on my lap, and that's okay. I'm getting a lap dance from a pussy, and it's not the kind that you think it is, and that sounded fucking wrong, but I said that because I'm one of the crazy kids that can think of things that you wouldn't think of yourself if you were rhyming the way that this fucking fast, sick, fucking fast, rapid speed, because you ain't even close to my greatness, not even half of me, or even a quarter of it, or even a fucking pinky of my fucking self would be able to beat you. You could deplete your fucking health as fast as I could, and now I'm sick. And my fucking throat is sore, and that's okay, because you know this, because Adam Stark is fucking crazy and I got a bunch of skills like Bulbasaur. That's a Pokemon character. I don't even watch that show, so I'm hoping what I just said was a good reference. Otherwise, you will be telling me that wasn't awesome, bro. Something like that. But Adam Stark, you know, he's one of the fucking crazy guys. He just got a new white hat. As you can see, it's got Dr. Stark. Pretty fucking cool. I got that at the Mall of America. That's one of the things you've got to be something very cool. The girl that made it, her name was Erica. She was tall, and it was one of those things that was great because I meant to say she was tall and Erica because then it would have rhymed with the Mall of America. But I said the other way, in the reverse way. That's okay because Adam Stark can come up with any rhyme in a perverse way. Or it can be something great. It can be something that would have definitely reversed fate from what it would have been before. That happened to change in this way because Adam Stark with his words are great. It happens to come out that way. That's okay. By the way, none of this was fucking literal. I just like to say punchlines, so I didn't mean a single one. And you're fucking gay. You just draw pictures of dicks all day, and that must just be a sign of things to come. Oh, shit. Oh, that was nasty. All right. Peace, y'all.